So I was thinking about trying to mix things up for December and also sort of starting a trend. At least, or more, I guess, less trend and starting a tradition of doing games across December. But I had a few problems. One, I couldn't come up with a good title for it. Two, for one reason, like I've not got round to even playing anything yet today, and yeah, I think the idea I want to do is play a different game every single day in December, or at least as Advent, so up until Christmas. But again, couldn't think of a good name of it. Didn't I didn't want to do Vacation Simulator again because that was the only thing. Like, because I could at least kind of tie some of the days for today, and that was one of the ideas I had. One of the things I wanted to play today, which I'm not going to get around to playing today, and probably won't get around to playing for a few days now, is Beat Saber. But obviously, copyright issues. I want to play some more Rivals of Aether, but I feel like if I'm going to do a video on that, I might as well do it with somebody. And if I'm going to do and if the idea is to do different games every day, then that idea don't work, you know? And I kind of got to save that for when I'm going to do that. So, not doing that today. Might not do that tomorrow because of D&D. And then hopefully if not, like, hopefully I can find something to do for tomorrow. Like, I don't know. Maybe I will do something in VR and just do something quick. And then, go into playing Beat Saber myself. But that is something we'll look into. But I do want to start doing more games for this month. Like, I should be able to do something for the 3rd. I have an idea for the 3rd, although I need to remember my Origin login. Anyway, it is December the 1st. And we have some days to talk about. National Pie Day, like me some pie. National Eat Red Apple Day. Apples are nice, apples are fine. Could have made apple pie if I thought about it. But then again, you don't really want red apples for apple pie. Biocals at the Monitor I'm going to have to look at this. Yeah. Biofocals at the Monitor Liberation. Oh, is that supposed to be bifocal? Like, reading it, I can't physically say each year, whatever this day encourages you to free yourself of blurry images. So freedom comes. It's getting your eyes checked. It's going. I don't know what bifocals. There we go. I got it. Bifocals at the Monitor. Whatever. I don't care enough to keep going. Day with bracket out close bracket art day. And make up your mind. Rosa Parks Day. I constantly tout and sell equality here. Gender equality, race equality, Love yourself and all that. Love yourself, take care of others, Don't be discriminatory in any way, shape, or form, if you can, at all. That would be nice. That'd be great. That'd be good. Shouldn't have to do that. Also, yeah, I didn't get around to. Like I said, I've not really got around to doing anything today. I do want to get rid of it. It's getting really itchy. I want to get rid of the beard, but I haven't got there yet. It's on my list of things to do. I have a lot of things I want to do and a lot of things I need to do and should do, but I'm good at doing things. I got the CCW episode up. That's something. That's something. It's not nothing. That's something. For the first Tuesday in December, World Trick Shot Day. No, maybe I could have done something with that in something. I'm not that sort of like Call of Duty, like first person shoot. Like, I'm not very good at first person shooters at all, never alone doing trick shots. I can depend. Then you start getting into what do you define as a trick shot, right? Like, can I do things that are noticeably kind of neat and stuff? Yeah, I can. I can do a lot of neat stuff in Heroes of the Storm. But between not having any real way of guaranteeing I will do that, because that's very much a team game. And yeah, again, depending on your definition of trick shot. And finally, usually following Cyber Monday, National Day of Giving, brackets, or not brackets, with a hashtag of Giving Tuesday. Whatever. Whatever, man. Yeah, sure, whatever. Cool. Great, that's wonderful. That's certainly a day, alright? It's not something I can actively, like, complain about, but is it really worth giving any actual note to? Probably not. I don't know what note I'd give it to either, so... Yeah. I don't know, was I wearing the hoodie in yesterday's video? Or had it already taken off by that point? I don't remember. I am wearing this hoodie today, if I wasn't. I was also wearing it for some of yesterday. It's kind of... The temperature, like, regulating temperature in this house is getting more and more difficult. And yeah, so sometimes I feel like wearing the hoodie. This is a really light hoodie as well, so it's not too bad. It's one of the many reasons why it was the hoodie I took to America. Well, it was one of two hoodies. I took this one, I took the Rage one. I took the Rage one for on the plane because it was more comfortable, because this has, like, stuff on the back for university, because this is a society hoodie, actually. But I did take this to Disney with me, which is one of the other reasons why I took it, is because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to Disney and rep my university, and then, yeah, remembered, oh right, it's Florida, it's fucking warm, even though it's autumn, so I'm not going to need it most of the time. I wore it like once or twice, it's not too bad, but other times it was a bit too warm, so left both the hoodies in the thing. Like, generally, if I was wearing it, in the evening, a lot of the time, so I probably saw Downtown Disney more than saw actual Disney. I don't like Disney Springs as a name. I think I've said this before. I've definitely said it before, I just don't know if it's in one of these videos, or if it's in that month-long vlog that I'm probably never going to edit. Yeah, I want to start that thing that I mentioned at the beginning of doing... Maybe I just remove the limiter on myself if it has to be a different game every day. I think as long as I'm not doing the same game back to back, I think it's okay. But yeah, also getting the days in there is going to be a problem. But I want to start it as a thing I do every year. Just, right, it's December, it's Christmas, let's do a game every single day. Like, it's going to be the only daily content I do after this. Because I'd rather go back to... Well, I would love to go to like a weekly schedule or something, but that implies a schedule. But I don't know. I kind of think we'll probably get to the wrestling thing being alternate weeks. I'm not saying CCW because we have another thing planned, and if we start doing that, then we'll be prioritizing that over the regular CCW shows. I think. I'm not saying anything for certain. We might also alternate those, but then there's a lot of things depending, like a lot of the stuff I want to do and a lot of the ideas I have written. I have two lists of a list of sketches that I want to write and try and make, and I have a list of other ideas for videos and stuff, most of which I can't do at the moment because the world's over and we can't see people. So a lot of what we're going to be doing does depend, like, going forward depends on other people, so expect a lot of me trying to organize people to get around to doing games online and stuff, which hopefully people will be up for a bit more. But yeah, that is a wait and see for what next year is. We are on the countdown. You know, the countdown is now at 30. Like, we are entering the final stages of Day of the Day. And yeah, I'm not deleting my shit unlike Unisanus. I came up with this idea before that existed. I want to say that now. I came up with this idea like 2 or 3 years ago. Just like with Unity, with like Uni and stuff, I never did it, right? And I thought, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to start it at New Year's. So, yeah, I didn't do it while I was in Uni, and then I did it I started it the first New Year's after Uni. So, pretty much, like, I had the idea for ages, so I had the idea first. I also want to say I had the idea for V-Trigger first, but the way I do it is a bit different. I had a lot of ideas that people have now implemented. I'm like, well, this was an original idea, but unfortunately I don't have a dev. I don't have the dev team. I came up with Skate long before Skate was a thing. And I do mean like Skate, not like Tony Hawk's. I mean like. Anyway, this is my existence in a nutshell. All of my points and ideas eventually get taken before I have a chance to make any of them. Or do any of them. or implement any of them, so I have to try and be even more out there with my ideas, which isn't easy. And considering, again, I don't have a dev team, and I have said before, but I am, as much as I have a degree in computer science, specifically in video game programming, I am not very good at video game programming. So, yeah, I'm going to stop going on. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if there's any games you want to see for that game idea. And also, in any of those videos, if there's something you want me to do more of, let me know. Like, after this year, I am free from this and need options. So if you have any things you want to see, I'm open to those suggestions. Like, I will take those suggestions on board. Any games you want to see, let me know. I will tell you now, I don't really do horror games. It's just me. It's just a personal preference. I don't like horror. I've never liked the horror genre. I don't feel like being scared. I just don't. I don't. It's not my kind of, like, it ain't my kind of thing. I'm not a big, like, I like big up and downy roller coasters, but I'm not a big idea of going upside down. Is my I think my best example I can give of my extremity level. But yeah. So yeah, if you have any ideas for those, I still technically have the slot open for suggestions for I messed up doing the daily thing. So that's also a thing you could let me know. Again, all of those things either down in the comments of this or any of the other videos, or my Twitter's always in the description. I will give you the warning I should always give people, which is, I don't feel the need to have a 18 plus specific account, like a lewd account. Everything is on one. I don't post that often, but Twitter decides to let people know what you like, and I follow a lot of not safe for work artists, and sometimes, there's a chance, it's possible. So that is your warning. But hopefully you'll be like me and don't care, or maybe you do have an alternate account that you can justify following me with, where I'm like, I don't need 2 accounts. Like, one thing I do want to push for, like, I've talked about the change in the world aspect. Like, I want to make the world a better place. And one of the things I want to push for is sexual positivity and, like, kink positivity and all that sort of stuff, because there's so much in, like, the wall of taboo that just feels unnecessary. Like, especially in the modern era. Like, again, there was a period in time where it was scandalous to show ankles, right? Like, people change with time, and I think that's a thing that needs to change again. Is like, I think generally we're all a lot more open when it comes to sex, and when it comes to kinks and fetishes and stuff. We're a lot more open, we're a lot more varied, there's a lot more options, there's a lot more ways of going about things, and I think the channels for discussing it are a bit too closed off, because there is still the stigmatism of it. And that's one of the things I want to do. I guess it's kind of, that is part of the Change the World moniker, is I just want to kind of normalize things a bit more. Get the topic normal. Like, that's not really a rant. Like, I mentioned, I think I mentioned on here, I mentioned somewhere how eventually I will do my whole rant on why I don't get swearing as a concept. Or why I don't get why people get so offended by swearing. I get swearing as a concept, but I don't understand why people get so offended by it. I will do that rant at some point, probably in the new year. Because that is something I have had the opinion on for years, and I kind of want to put to a video format, because I want to know what other people's thoughts of it, and I want to know if other people have a way they can explain and, like, answer and fill in my gaps of knowledge. Yes, so again, System Us Changing the World, that's, making people, tie into what I was saying earlier. Inclusivity, equality, that's a big part of it. To what I just said, self-expression and sexual, like, having that open discourse available and feel, having the ability to talk about it and stuff normally and do it normally and not have it be weird and stuff. Apparently, a lot of people have been experimenting over the hot lockdown, which is good. I have been saying, like, that's kind of part of the Embrace Chaos thing, is just go out and try things, man. Like, Because, again, you can, it's like, bring it to the fetishes thing. Like, you never know when you're going to slag on a fetish, and then, like, a few months down the line, you suddenly realize, oh, wait, shit, I have that fetish, right? Like, that's a thing that can happen. So, yeah, just go out and try things. Do it. Fuck it. You know, whatever. But, so yeah, do all those things YouTubers tell you to do, like, share, subscribe, and join us on this journey of hopefully making the world a better place and, yeah, finding out whatever the fuck we do next year. If you're not caught up with what we did this year, as again, we're on the final countdown. I hope that's not enough to get me copyright struck. Yes, do subscribe, do get caught up. Do embrace chaos and change the world, and love yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.